today's video, I'm going to be talking about vampires in real life. So, there is a real worldwide community who call themselves vampires, or human vampires, or real vampires. Real vampires are not undead or immortal, and they cannot be weakened by garlic or silver. They are biologically the same as us, except the fact that they need to feed on blood. You also get energy vampires that need to feed on people's energy, or hybrids that feed on both. Vampirism tends to appear during or after puberty without their monthly, weekly, or daily feeding rituals. It can be hard for them to function. If they go too long without feeding, they can become weak, developing physical and emotional symptoms that only feeding can soothe. Some vampires choose to adopt vampire gothic fashion and prosthetic fangs. Some vampires buy a pair of prosthetic fangs, while others will have acrylic fangs put in by the dentist, made from molds. These things are common, but they're not the core of the vampire identity. They are external parts of vampires' internal state. Being a vampire is first a bodily need, then second, a set of personal and social set of practices. In general, vampires keep themselves hidden during the day. Then when the lights go down, when the shops close for the night and the moon rises, vampires come out. Feeding is governed by the donor bill of rights, a pact between donor and vampire to promote safety and well-being. Real vampires only perform the blood-letting ritual on willing donors, and usually only after both of them have had their blood tested. Some vampires use sterile, single-use, thermoplastic medical tubing to extract blood into small vials to drink on the spot or put in storage for later. Some use sterile blades to make small incisions on the donor and drink directly from the wound before cleaning and sanitizing it. The Bill of Rights also applies to energy vampires, who must refrain from feeding unethically, which means taking energy from donors unknowingly without their knowledge or consent. Real vampires socialize with each other. Older, more experienced vampires are known as elders, while often form houses or covens to counsel younger vampires. They may also include instructions on the various methods of feeding. In pop culture, vampires are associated with psychopaths and a general sense of social disconnection, but vampires say they're just a community of like-minded people who share traditions. So, my spooky children, after hearing about the real vampires, which are, by the way, nothing like the vampires that you see in Hollywood, what are your opinions of these people? Comment below and let me know. Do you think these people are genuine? Or do you think they're faking it? Or do you think they're just crazy? Or are you open-minded enough to consider that vampires may really exist? Comment down below and let me know of your opinion. Maybe you are a vampire, or maybe you know someone who may be one of these people, or you're part of a community, or you know of a vampire community. Comment down below and let me know, because I would be very interested to find out, my spooky children. That is everything for me today, my spooky children. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my video next comes out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. I am on Twitter and I am on Patreon. And if you could follow me on Twitter and become a Patreon of mine, I would be very grateful for that. Also, I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings. If you are interested in getting a reading, then please email me. My email is linked in the description down below. Readings are £30 for 30 minutes. So I hope you have enjoyed this video today, my spooky children. That is everything for me today, and goodbye.